How's it hanging, YouTube? Peter here, your Ginger Jolly Geek. Welcome back to Triple J Comics. Before we get into it, please do like, subscribe and all that jazz. Okay, so Thoughbubble has recently been an absolutely amazing convention. If you've never been before, please do consider it for next year. Before we get into the main video, let's just have a little look at the kind of things we got up to when we're at Thoughbubble. So, as you can see, it's a really busy weekend. There's some great things going on there. Amazing stalls, amazing writers and artists, all kinds of stuff to do. For me, the biggest pull, obviously, is meeting up with some YouTube friends, and I had an amazing time. Thank you to everybody that I hung out with when I was there. I really enjoyed your company and the drinks. And also the Chinese meal on Saturday was legendary. And also a nice little birthday treat. Okay, so in this video, what I'm going to do is talk a little bit about some of my signed books. I'm going to put them on screen now and talk a little bit about each one and why they're important to us. Let's go. Okay, so starting off with this book, this is Crimson Cage. As you can see, it's been signed by John Lees and Alex Cormack. An absolutely amazing book if you like your wrestling. Please check that one out. Next is Sink, which is an absolutely phenomenal book, again by Alex Cormack and John Lees, set in Scotland. Horrific storyline, absolutely love it. Please do go and check it out. Over the moon to get this one signed, because this is Sink issue number 1, which is a prize of my collection. Love it. Next we have a Batman book. Don't have many of these in my collection, but this is the first appearance of Miracle Molly. It's signed by the artist, I think it's Collar Cohen, and also by James Tynion, the writer. This is a House of Slaughter, or I can't remember. Anyway, it's signed by Tynion. This is a Somebody's Killing the Children, issue number 1, variant cover, again signed by James Tynion. This is a superb series called The Closet, and that's an Aaron Bartlett exclusive cover, again signed by James Tynion. James Tynion was really nice guy to chat with, really pleasant bloke. This is a commissioned piece I had done by Alex Cormack a year or so ago that Alex has signed, but I took it to the convention to get John Lees to sign it, John being the writer of Sink. So Alex has signed it there and John signed it at the top for us. Love this book. It's one of my favourites. And yes, that's me in the middle there. Next, we'll have Dig number 1, which is a recent release. And again, on the inside, this is signed by John and Alex. As you can tell, I got a lot signed by these guys because I absolutely love their work. This is a bit of an obscure piece. This is signed by John Lee. It's a turtle book he did many years ago, and he signed a cowabunga on the front. And again, another version of Sink number 1, signed by John and Alex. And another version of Sink number 1, signed by Alex and John. You'll be noticing that. It's almost an obsession I've got here, isn't it? Anyway, great books. Another copy of Crimson Cage number 1, again signed by Alex and John. I'm starting to feel a bit weird about all these. Is it unhealthy? Anyway, next we'll have an absolutely stunning Judge Dredd cover, Dredd underbelly, with some amazing artwork by Jock. Jock's a phenomenal artist. Really pleased to get one of his signatures on that particular book because it's a beaut. Then we'll have The Last Ein by my good friend Kevin. He signed that for us at the convention. He's got some amazing books. Check him out on Kickstarter. We've got Killer Bee Killed. Just recently getting into this. This is signed by the artist. Just got into this series and absolutely love it. Well worth picking up if you've not read that one. We've then got Venom number 1. signed by Alex Cormack and Al Ewan. Not a good series, but never mind. And then we've got this limited edition copy signed again by Al Ewan and Ram V. Did I say Ram V before? Both of these are signed by Ram V and Al Ewan. Limited edition copy of Once and Future, issue number 1, signed by Kieran Gillen. He was an absolute star. Again, this is another limited edition number 1. He was just really nice to chat with, really pleasant bloke, very normal and down to earth. And his work is stunning. These are all Once and Future number 1, signed by the gentleman himself. Really nice bloke, like I say, well worth chatting to if you ever get the opportunity. Next, we'll have Witches number 1, signed by signed by Scott Snyder and also by Jock. We've then got a Batman limited edition cover signed by Scott Snyder. And we've got a Dark Knight number 1, signed by Jock. These are a bit eclectic, jumping all over. Noctura number 1, signed by Jock Snyder. Worth saying at this point that who the fuck's Jock Snyder? Noctura number 1, signed by Scott Snyder. Worth saying at this point that I think Scott might have been a little bit drunk on the Sunday morning. He's signed this one, Stay Lit, which nice, yeah. There we have it, guys. Lots and lots of signed stuff. Had a really good time. Really do encourage you all to go and check out Thoughbubble next year. And with that, that's your whack. Please watch out for other Thoughbubble related videos, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.